Hi guys, and welcome to Shelly's Homemade, and today we're going to be making oatmeal raisin cookies. So we have 2 sticks of butter here. I'm going to move that out of the way. We have a half a cup of brown sugar packed, a cup of raisins, 1.5 cup of rolled oats. Now get the old-fashioned oats. Do not get the quick cooking oats because they will disintegrate in your cookie, and you want that texture from the old-fashioned oats that doesn't dissolve the way the quick grits does. I have 2 2/3 cups of flour, a teaspoon of salt, and a teaspoon of baking soda, and 1.5 cups of white granulated sugar. So first thing, we're going to bring this up, and we're going to add our salt to our flour and also the baking soda. Now, we just take this and we just mix it around and just get it all incorporated in there, and so it'll be all through the flour, so it'll be all through our cookie. Alright, then we have our rolled oats. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to bring our butter up, and we're not going to do a hand mixer with this. This is softened butter, and then we're going to add our sugar and our 2 eggs. Get it all mixed in. Doesn't take long. And once we add our egg, it's easier. It's easier to mix. So we're going to add 1 egg at a time. Second egg. And just mix it up. Now, back in the day, they used to use a spoon to do this. I'm using the whisk. Add our brown sugar, all our ingredients and everything is located in the description box. If I'm moving too fast and you missed anything, you can always go there. Now, if you want to use a hand mixer, it's okay to use a hand mixer, that's fine. Because I use the hand mixer for our chocolate chip cookies. I'm using a whisk for this. Now, since you're doing it by hand, just incorporate a little bit at a time and slowly stir so that you don't have flour in your face. And again, to get too much for you, you can always switch to a spatula. Like that, and see? And this way we don't overmix our batter, because using a hand mixer or stand mixer, if you're not watching it, once you start adding that flour, you can overmix your cake, your cookie, your pastry, or whatever. You can just fold it in just like that. See how smooth it's coming along as I mix this in? I like to do this anyway when I'm making cakes. Try to mix it in a little bit and only have the mixer on for a little bit. Adding the rest of the flour. And it doesn't take long, even by hand. Even by hand, it doesn't take long. So when it gets almost mixed in, I like to add my rolled oats, my old-fashioned oats, so that the flour can get on the oats and it'll be distributed all the way through that cookie. going to be a really delicious cookie, guys. So I was doing this in case you don't have a stand mixer or a hand mixer. You know, you can still make delicious cookies without any of that. So I like to show y'all guys a hand mixer, a stand mixer, and by hand to let you know that it's still easy and it can be done. You know, it might take a little more elbow grease than it did with, but it can be done. Alright, add our oats. Oatmeal raisin cookies in no time, guys, even by hand. And I remember my auntie, she used to make oatmeal raisin cookies, and when she did it, it was always by hand too. And I think that's where my love of oatmeal cookies come from, oatmeal raisin cookies come from. And I don't know why she made them, because she wasn't a fan of raisins. If you're not a fan of raisins, guess what? Add some cranberry. Oatmeal cranberry cookies. If you don't even like cranberries or the raisin, just leave it out. Don't put it in there. You know, just have oatmeal cookies. Have yourself some oatmeal cookies, guys. Alright, let's add our raisins. And guess what? Once I fold these in, guess what? We're done. And you can add, at this point, you can add some nuts. You know, some nuts in here. Get some, you can even add some cranberries and some chocolate chips, some M&Ms. Make a monster cookie with some pretzels and all that stuff in here. I love a good monster cookie. Break out some chocolate chunks from a chocolate bar, add it in here. It would be absolutely delicious. A monster cookie, those things are absolutely delicious. And look, by mixing it with your hand, look how evenly you distribute those raisins and them oats are. And you're just folding, you're not even mixing. And now we have oatmeal raisin cookies, and we're done. And all we got to do is bake them now. So, you want to get you a cookie scoop. If you don't have a cookie scoop, you can put some in your hand, roll them like this. Just get you some out like this, and just roll how big you want your cookie, and just set it right on your cookie sheet. Bring your cookie sheet over. And don't put too many because it needs to spread. Beautiful cookie. Beautiful. So I'm going to keep getting these on here, and I'm going to put them in 375-degree oven. All your measurements and everything will be in the description box if I was moving too fast for you guys. Alright, so this is the final results of our cookies. Soft, chewy, delicious oatmeal raisin cookies. Nice and soft and chewy. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. And as always, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video.